Alright, what's going on, guys? Trail 7 Reactions. I know if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big Caskey fan. The other day, I was sitting down about to do this Music to Die To reaction, and I'm just gonna shout out to Caskey, man. This dude is so connected to his fan base. He reaches out to people all the time, and like, I don't ever expect someone to respond to me, someone of his stature or on his level, to reply to me or respond to me or even to watch these videos. But he's watched a few of my videos, I don't even know how many, and he's commented on them, like, yo, said something on the comments, and that right there made me feel like so good. I was like, oh man, that is so cool. It's something I frequently tell people, is like, yo, I kind of got a YouTube channel and I do some shit, and they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, and I get artists that I follow to comment on them, and it's really, that to me is so successful. Like, to me, that represents like a success that you can't match, really. I mean, it can't be matched when you get recognition and somebody like recognizing you and making it real. You know what I mean? So Caskey's commented on the videos, but at the same time, what I say that to say this, I was getting ready to do this reaction, and he actually replied to one of my messages. I think I've replied. I said something on his story, and he replied back. He was like, "Hey man, I really dig what you're doing on your channel, and thank you for recognizing the things that I'm doing. And I really just, you know, you got so much positive things to say about me and my music and my art, and you know, I loved that. That made me feel so good." And he said something the other day, like Snoop Dogg replied or shared one of his stories, and to him that was like a big deal, right? And I said to him, I said, bro, that is as big as I feel when someone like you responds or replies to me and says something. So I got tickets to his show coming in September. I'm super excited to do that. I'm super excited to see him live. I've seen him before. We've met him before, me and my wife, and he was super cool back then, and nothing's changed. He's like so motivated right now and so on fire, and his album comes out July 1st. This is something different that he's been working on, and I get the vibe that it's like Music to Die To, so like I wanted to get this in there before the album came out. And honest with you, I wanted to react to this before he even announced that he was putting out another album. I just hadn't gotten to it. And then while I was about to react to this, he responded to he sent me a message, and it was just so dope. So thank you. Much gratitude, respect, and nothing but good vibes all around. So let's go ahead and get to this. I'm sorry I wasted so much time. It's already been like, oh, it's only been a couple minutes. So, I mean, but I think it needs to be said, and I wanted to get it out there. Just, Caskey's a super diverse artist, authentic, real. He shares his emotions and feelings. He's not afraid to be vulnerable, and he's not afraid to put out different types of music that might not vibe with certain fans or things like that. But it is, you know, this is one of my favorites right here, and for different reasons. But let's go ahead and get to it. I did a reaction to Wish You Were Here, which is another album that's kind of different than most of his rap stuff. So if you get a chance, check that out. I got a Caskey playlist that you can check out too, and it's all good. It's great. So let's go ahead to the small ahead. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys don't follow me. If you find something you like, if you don't find something you like, then don't subscribe. It's no big deal. You can follow me on Instagram at 307kid as well. And you can send me personal messages and requests. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to throw the intro out there right now. I'm just going to get to it. Let's go.
Keep falling into these patterns.
Now this song,
I'd apologize, don't think it matters.
this song has a video to it. I just didn't find a playlist that had it in there. So, and then I'm like, well, maybe I won't do the video. I'll just listen to the album. So this is the official album stream from Caskey's page, which I like to do because I don't, you know, there's several that I've done from other people's pages, but I like to, you know, encourage that you go to his page, his channel, and watch his stuff and the things that he's wanting to share with you, you know.
I can feel your energy from Saturn.
The artwork, he's also big artist. Like, he's so talented. Like, this is some of his artwork and some of the other stuff he's created. He sells his art pieces online. I would love to get an art piece. I would love to trade him something that I created for something that he's created, but I want to give him respect and money for something he's created. I bought a couple of his poetry books, and they're just amazing. I refer to them every once in a while just to get some inspiration.
Keep losing all the balance, and I keep falling into these patterns. There's some habits that you don't create, unconditional, don't fluctuate. It's a thin line between love and hate, and you ain't got the guts to hate. I show up to the function late, can't sleep, I've been up a few days. You know I was high when I walked in.
You know what I want to say? I know there's only 50 seconds in, but I want to say something about the lyrics and stuff. Like, also, I think he's kind of like a good mix of like some popular rappers, but as well as like a Post Malone, or like a real not afraid to sing and show different parts of his skills. You know, like some rappers kind of get stuck in the rap and they're afraid to venture out because, I'm going to lose my fan base, and be like, well, your true fans will recognize your authenticity and that you're trying to switch up. I know some artists that switch it up and it's like, doesn't look real at all. It's like, you're just pandering, right? There's no pandering going on here. This is like truly how he feels, what he goes through. I follow him personally, so I kind of see the ins and outs. People that don't follow him might not feel that way. They might be like, I miss the old Caskey, or this isn't the Caskey I'm used to. Totally understand that. But like, it's art, and we're free to express ourselves how we feel, and it's not up to you to dictate what we create,
I do it often. We don't care about them. What's wrong with you and I spend too much time getting crucified. Ironic, cause you say I got Judas-eyes, and I keep falling into these patterns. I'd apologize, don't think it matters. I can feel your energy from Saturn, but I keep losing all the balance, and keep falling into these patterns. Try not to deviate, this life not a piece of cake. Yeah, I wish my pain would alleviate, and instead it's gaining weight. Have you ever been down bad trying to make changes? Spectators don't even know what your aim is. Got your friends slowly turning to strangers. Guess I never did caution a danger. I be in the city with the top hit off. They ain't riding with you, you should knock it. Friends who got the most time to waste, always right above your pocket, yeah. And I got the juice on me, to pray I don't gotta pop it. I've been trying to stay away from the fuck shit, but I keep falling into these patterns. I'd apologize, don't think it matters.
And the video's pretty dope. It's like, if you get a chance, watch the video. This is called Energy from Saturn. The video's shot by Legit. Legit looks his videographer most of the time. And the video's dope. It's just got the visuals and the different kind of, the way he comes off, his energy. It's just crazy. It's just a different style, different flow. Yeah, so I wanted to say something else, but I forget, so let's keep going.
I can feel your energy from Saturn, but I keep losing all the balance, and I keep falling into these patterns.
Yeah. It's only a 17-minute album, so it's a cool listen. Like, I listen to this frequently. It's one of my favorites. Wow. What I gotta say about Energy from Saturn, it seems like it's a very real place where, like, whether it be drug addiction, whether it be just habits that you have, or like you keep falling into patterns and your balance is off. And I'd apologize, but I don't think it matters. Like, I don't feel like just being sorry for it even matters. Like, be like, I'm sorry, and then keep doing it. That might be, when you truly change is when you start moving different and really showing that you're not just sorry, but you've learned from it. And we all fight with that. Like, nobody's perfect. Like, everybody's got their vices, everybody's got their things that they do, and that's why God forgives. I'm not a Christian by any means. I'm just saying, like, the universe is understanding of your journey, and I don't think it's up to us to constantly be sorry for the journey that we're taking. It's so painful, and like to live that way. But again, Caskey said something. Pain is our gift. It is. If you can share that pain, in a productive way and share with other people, which is what artists are so good at doing. And you can reach, I mean, everybody says it, if you can reach just one person, right? I think it's amazing what art can do if used in the right way effectively. You know what I'm saying? And I think Caskey's got it like down. His art is just his life.